season's here soon. How excited are you guys to kind of get everything underway?
Start. I'll start, yeah. No, I'm super excited. I was talking to them the other day, like, when we came back and did two-a-days at the beginning of January, like, that felt like yesterday. And then all of a sudden, I woke up yesterday and was like, oh my gosh, we leave next week. Like, I'm super excited. We've put in a lot of work. Like, I'm ready to see it on the field.
Yeah, I've been waiting since I left for winter break, so I'm super excited. I know the whole team is, and I think we're all ready to get started and start traveling.
What excites you the most about this team?
The depth for me. Like, I have no clue how our coaches are going to choose a lineup because of how many options we have. Like, we're so blessed to have that problem because we have a bunch of different people that can thrive in different scenarios. So he has multiple different options, and I think we have like that advantage over a bunch of people.
We're going back and forth. Okay. So I just think the freshman class is so strong coming in. Their bats. I know the pitching's really strong, but we have a lot of power and a lot of options, so it'll be good.
You know, it seems like last season is a season that a lot of teams will take. The way the standard is around here, I'm sure obviously there's higher expectations than that. I mean, you know, what pretty much drives y'all, what motivates y'all to get back to knocking on the door of the college world series?
I think it's just like a respect thing for our seniors because I know they've worked so hard, and I know we want to push for ourselves, but we also want to push to like get them there too, and that's a big thing for them.
Yeah, what she said.
So Cori, what was attractive to you about Virginia Tech? Obviously, you went yard on us last year. So what was attractive to come here?
Well, I'm from North Carolina, which is like the middle, I guess you'd say, of the ACC. So I've always wanted to be a part of the ACC. But then I love this area because Radford's only 20 minutes away. I was around here all the time. And then when we played against Virginia Tech in the fall and spring, like, it was always the most fun I've ever had during a game just because of like the atmosphere and like the competition, and I knew when I played against them that like I would enjoy coming here. So when I did finally enter the portal, and Coach Pete texted me, I was like, oh, like this could actually happen, so I was excited for it.
What have your first couple of months in Blacksburg been?
They've been fun. They've definitely been a lot harder than I expected. Like, the competition on this team is crazy. Like, I've been pushed to different levels I never have been. But the girls are also super fun. Like, I've enjoyed hanging out with all of them, getting to know all of them. The coaching's unlike anything I've ever had before. Like, it makes me super excited for the season.
What are both of your goals for the season? What are you both shooting for?
I mean, I think the whole team has a goal of making it to OKC, so I know that's a big one, but I know we always say like game by game and just take it one step at a time.
And like personal goal, like I just want to contribute in any way I can. Getting to Oklahoma is absolutely the main goal of this team. Taking it one step at a time, like Bree said. Just doing what we can, the best we can.
So you got 2 games against your old team down in Georgia in 3 weeks. How's that going to feel?
I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to see the girls. I loved them all. Like, I really do. But it definitely makes me nervous because they know me well. They think they know what I can and can't do. But I guess we'll find out.
Bree, how has it been having Jamie and Madison on staff?
Awesome. I know I miss them a lot. You know, they were a big contributor to the team. But seeing them every day is kind of just like, it's like another support system. And I mean, I wish I could be here all the time. But yeah.
Bree, what have you noticed between the biggest difference of this year's team versus last year's team?
I mean, both teams are amazing. I know it's a bit different. It was a little bit, how do I say this? Like, I guess with the newcomers coming in, a lot to, you know, get used to and bring them in and have them like join the team and get used to our way of like playing and how we practice and all that. But they've done super well and we've all become like really close.
as a transfer, how welcoming was this group of players that are already here? Coach Pete mentioned that one of the first things he wanted to do was kind of get everybody to mesh. What was the fall like for you in that aspect?
Everyone was more welcoming than I could have ever imagined. Like, when we got here, before we even started softball or anything, everyone got together at the seniors' house. Like, we all hung out. Everyone got along, like, instantly. And it was good because I know it's probably hard for, like, 12 newcomers to come in and them to have, like, such open arms is just such a blessing because this is the closest team I've ever been on. Like, we all get along so well, and I couldn't have asked for anything more.
Bree touched on the freshman class and how good they are in your eyes. What's impressed you about them?
Oh, they're all so good. I've never seen. I guess I wouldn't have thought that, like, they're only 2 years younger, but people so young could hit the ball so far. Like, they are all so good. They're so, like, I have to compete with them too. Like, everyone's all on the same level. Like, they've impressed me a lot.
As players who hit against Emma and Cori and those girls, Cassie, every day in practice, what have you noticed? Like, how much better they've improved as well?
Oh yeah. I guess with the different pitch varieties that each of them have, going back and forth between each of them, it's very difficult and it gets frustrating sometimes. But I mean, that's the game, and I mean, I'm excited for them because they're so great. They're gonna do amazing things.
Yeah, and they throw that well against people that see them twice a week, 3 times a week. So I can only imagine what they're gonna do against people that don't see them often. Like, they're gonna carry us far. Like, I'm super excited to see what they can do.